All right, today I'm just doing a couple things here. We'll do some sausages. Real simple, quick, just a couple hours. I also wanted to re-season this a little bit, so just getting it really hot initially. And I've already rubbed oil all over it. As you can see here, good and shiny, stack wide open to pull that, draw that heat through here. So I'll do that, let this run for about 30 minutes, really hot. Kind of bake that oil on. And I'm gonna shoot a little bit of this video. This is with my phone, what I've been shooting the majority of these with. I've got a new camera that I use for other things, but it's a bigger camera, and I'll show you that in just a second. But I also wanted to shoot a little bit of this with it. This is shot with the new camera. I've got a shotgun mic on this, so it picks up most of the sound just up to the front. And this is what I just shot that with. And here's the sausages. I usually don't buy store-bought. I just make my own. I do have a few store-bought ones on here. These have pimento cheese in them. And these are here are Italian, hot, that I made. Pork. And over here I have a beef and pork sausage that I made a while back. Good stuff. Alright, just got them on there, get them started. Temperature's finally down. I think my coat's on there pretty good. It'll continue to bake on as I cook here. Cook this about 250, 275. If it dies down to 225, it won't hurt my feelings either. But anyway, I'm gonna cook these with I got a couple of cherry splits here, and where I was still using the kettle, I've got a ton of apple chunks, so I'll throw them in there, burn them up. These cherry splits, that should get me through the majority of the cook, actually. Like I said, it takes about an hour and 45 minutes, maybe 2 hours tops. If you're on the lower end, around 225 to cook sausages. So I'll pretty much cook it with this. I'll let you use some fruit woods. But that big chunk you saw in there earlier that's all but gone, that was a piece of oak. And oak's not really gonna mess with it, it's a pretty mild wood. And those sausages need some coleslaw. I've actually made this on this channel. It's one of my early videos, so check it out. This is basically a keto coleslaw. So instead of sugar, you use monk fruit. That's the sweetener I use. So if you're on keto or something, you can use that. I just buy these. Or you can shred up cabbage, either way. I just don't like store-bought coleslaw. So mix this up. I use avocado mayonnaise and put that in there and get it chilling in the refrigerator for a little while. That way when the sausages come off, stuff be good to go. A little slaw, a little sauce. Put that on a bun, one of those sausages, and that's some good stuff. One of my favorite things to make. I'll end up cooking these things exclusively just with those little chunks. I had so many of them. It keeps the temperature low. Been going around about 225, 230. So take a little peek here. A little wrinklage, not bad though. Like I said, I made all these over here. The ones over here have that pimento cheese in them. I'll shoot a little bit in the next clip following this one with that other camera. The other one I bought it for storm chasing, so it's got a wider lens on it. We'll check it out here in a second so you can see the difference. Now my phone does 4K, but a phone sensor is really small. Camcorders, that has the 1-inch sensor, so it does a lot better. I'm still testing it. I just got it recently. For general video, this one will do a whole lot better than that phone will do. Tamping these, nothing's ready. Ones on this side will be ready a little sooner. We'll poke a hole in all of them. That's just about ready. You want to look for about 165 on sausages, internal. Try one of these in the middle here. Yeah, needs a little bit more on that one, and needs a little more on that one. All right, what I've done is I rotated the ones from this side to that side. The ones in the middle I kind of left as they were, but they're a little closer together, and I shifted them all over. And I moved my water pan over a little bit. Keep it kind of under them and protect them. I don't want the ones on the end over here getting too hot. You definitely don't want to split your casing. The ones over here on this end, they're pretty much done. Probably to 6 on the far left here. And when you cook something like sausages, you want to leave just a little space in between them. So brisket's probably my favorite thing. Sausages, close second. And then all the other good stuff, ribs, pulled pork. But it's hard to beat a good sausage if it's a good one. Smoke it over apple or cherry. Got them in the house, finished product. A little wrinkly. I typically like them a little smoother, but it's pretty normal. And the finished product. These are the store-bought ones here. Had pimento cheese in them. And the homemade. I think it was about 15% beef. But tried both, really good. Alright, this is back to the phone. Hopefully those other shots turned out good. With the camera, like I said, I'm just testing it. But here we are, finished product. I know sausage is made from scraps, but that's the best damn scraps you'll ever eat.